staying under budget can be difficult, especially with all the assorted products available in the market. Worry not, your wallet is in safe hands. Join us as we see guns under $750 that you will never regret buying. Stay till the end to find out which gun surpassed the great 1911 pistol itself. Number 7. TAURUS 856 Executive. The flagship revolver in the executive lineup, which now includes the executive judge as well, is the 856 Executive, retailing at $689, which is essentially an upgraded version of the 3-inch barreled 856 Defender. TAURUS improved the 856 lineups by adding tasteful features that people liked about it. First, the wheel gun comes with peace of mind knowing that a single gunsmith worked on it from start to finish, and second, the limited lifetime warranty backs up the performance. The single gunsmith method emphasizes attention to detail while ensuring product accountability. Numerous businesses, including Smith & Wesson's Performance Center and Nighthawk's 1911s, have implemented this singular gunsmithing concept to produce highly sought-after firearms. While improving the performance and appearance of the original 856 lineup, TAURUS hopes to attract the same devoted following for the executive lineup that other businesses have attracted. The gun's appearance is the new executive lineup's most immediate draw. The executive name is appropriate given the combination of the walnut checkered grip and the brushed satin finish. Even though it feels a little slick in the hand, I wouldn't change the grip because the gun style is what makes me like it. The grip fits my average-sized hands well. The smoothness of the hold becomes possibly the most important factor on the reach, yet entirely favoring that in a moment. When you're at the range on a bright sunny day, the brushed stainless steel look does help reduce glare. Number 6. ROSSI RM66. The RM66, which retails for $535.99, was the comeback of the renowned ROSSI revolvers of 2023. The highly coveted double-action trigger is paired with an incredibly crisp single-action trigger pull. The 6-inch barrel of the RM66 is paired with a red ramp front sight and a fully adjustable rear sight to help you get the most out of those triggers. This enables you to zero the RM66 for the ammunition of your choice, whether it be a 130-grain 38 Special or 158-grain 357 Magnum. In its steel cylinder, the RM66 has 6 shots of 357 Magnum available. Weight from the full underlug barrel helps to control Magnum recoil. The wraparound rubber grip, which cushions your hand during firing, further reduces recoil. Because it fits standard holsters and speed loaders for medium-frame revolvers of similar size, the RM66 already supports a significant number of accessories. Number 5. BERETTA APX A1. The BERETTA APX A1 full-size costing $529 is something action pistol shooters would be interested in. The 9mm A1 full-size has improved ergonomics thanks to its striker-fired operating action and APX polymer frame and trigger bar safety. The controls are conveniently located where you would expect them to be, and the slides front and back have serrations that make gun manipulation simple. Additionally, southpaw shooters can relocate the magazine release and slide release to the opposite side of the pistol. Magazines are accessible in 10, 15, and 17 round limits. Regarding the slide, despite the reduced serrations, the slide is cut from the factory to accommodate mounting red dots using any of the several adapter plates that can be ordered separately. For those who prefer iron sights, there is also a tritium-enhanced white dot sight up front and a blacked-out rear sight. The APX A1 full-sizes frame also stifling on the grip and on the side, where your trigger finger might rest when you're not using it. The gun comes with 2 back straps that can be swapped out because the trigger guard is slightly undercut. You can put your hands higher on the gun to control the recoil better. The length of the barrel is 4.5 inches. The BERETTA APX A1 full-size 9mm has an overall length of 7.5 inches, a maximum width of 1.31 inches, a height of 5.6 inches, and an empty weight of 29 ounces. The main difference between the A1 and the other BERETTA APX models is that the slide is cut to accept BERETTA-supplied mounting plates for a wide range of reflex sights. The BERETTA APX A1 full-size 9mm has a lot of versatility for a gun of this price. You can shoot in the iron sight or carry optics divisions. Number 4. CZ USA P10F Optics Ready. The CZ USA P10F Optics Ready 9mm is one of the best steel-framed handguns and costs only $569. However, the CZ P07, P09, and P10 pistols, which are striker-fired polymer frame models, have also been well received. The striker-fired CZ USA P10F optics-ready 9mm, which shares many of the same features as the P10F, has a steel barrel that is 4.25 inches long, 1.26 inches wide, 8 inches long, and weighs 28.02 ounces empty. The safety on the trigger is a trigger bar, and the pull weight can be anywhere from 4.5 to 5 pounds. The dust cover is supported by a Picatinny rail that can be used for lights or lasers. 3 back straps that can be swapped out allow for hand fitting. It is suitable for lefties due to the magazine release's reversibility. A 3-dot pattern of light is fixed to the iron sights. The only real difference between the two models is that the optics-ready model has the slide cut to accept reflex sight mounting plates. Magazines are available in capacities of 19 rounds and 10 rounds. The cut is covered by a blank plate, and CZ informs me that they offer mounting plates for Trijicon RMR and Dr. Footprints. The CZ Custom Shop and Cajun Gun Works are currently developing additional footprint plates that are anticipated to be ready soon. Number 3. TAURUS G3 Tactical T.O.R.O. The 9mm TAURUS G3 Tactical T.O.R.O, retailing at $589, is built on a polymer frame, has a striker-fired action with a flat-face trigger safety bar, and the ability to perform a second strike. TAURUS notes that the trigger has 2 stages and is set to a pull of 4.5 to 5 pounds. The stainless steel barrel is threaded for 28.5mm and measures 4.5 inches in length. Additionally, a loaded chamber indicator is present. In addition, the trigger bar is the only manual safety feature. The TAURUS optical ready option is spelled T.O.R.O. As a result, reflex sight mounting plates are cut into the slide. Nearly all well-known reflex sight models can be mounted with the help of the 4 included plates. They are intended to co-index with the drift-adjustable iron sights, which are plain black. A Picatinny rail rides the dust cover, which is finished in a 2-tone brown with a Cerakote coating, making it possible to mount lights or lasers. The TAURUS G3 Tactical T.O.R.O has a width of 1.20 inches, an overall length of 7.76 inches, and a height of 5.38 inches. Its empty weight is 25.8 ounces. There are 17 rounds and 10-round magazines available. The gun comes with 2 magazines of the customer's choice. Number 2. CANIK SFX Rival. The CANIK SFX Rival, costing $679.99, falls into the category of handguns that can run with iron sights and afterwards effectively shift to optical sights, have turned into an inexorably well-known choice for cutthroat shooters. The SFX Rival line includes 2 models. The SFX Rival Dark Side is finished in a more professional-looking plain black, while the SFX Rival has an accent trim finished in gold for those who enjoy such embellishments. The operation is the same. Cosmetics aside, this 9mm striker-fired polymer-framed semi-automatic gun has a 5-inch steel barrel and slide. The level-confronted trigger highlights the omnipresent well-being bar. It is excellent for southpaw shooters due to its reversible magazine release and ambidextrous slide release. 3 different back straps can be swapped out to allow for some hand fitting. Additionally, there is an external mag well for speedy reloading. The front of an iron sight is made of fiber optics, and the rear is adjustable and has a plain black blade. The gun is designed with a reflex sight in mind. The popular reflex sights can be easily installed with the help of the 4 included mounting plates. Extra iron sight choices are accessible, including a set that will co-list with a reflex sight. Additionally, the dust cover features a Picatinny rail for lasers and lights. The CANIK SFX Rival is comparable to other modern handguns with an empty weight of 29.5 ounces, an overall length of 8.1 inches, a height of 5.7 inches, and a slim grip width of 1.41 inches. There are magazines with capacities of either 18 or 10 rounds. Number 1. EAA GIRSAN MC-P35 Match Ops. European American Armory's 9mm Turkish-made GIRSAN MC-P35 Match Ops, costing $699. John Browning has been dubbed America's greatest small arms designer. While many people are most familiar with his 1911 pistol, others consider the P35 Browning High Power to be his last handgun. Some 1911 restrictions, such as the barrel bushing, swinging barrel length, 2-piece feed ramp, and grip safety, were eliminated by the P35. A 9mm short recoil single-action handgun with a 13-round magazine capacity was the result. The P35 High Power proceeded to be embraced by the tactical powers of more than 50 nations, significantly more than the 1911 gun. Prices rose as modern productions waned and grew. However, European American Armory imports the 9mm Turkish-made GIRSAN MC-P35 Match Ops, which is a cost-effective alternative at $699 with some improvements over the original. The MC-P35 Match Ops is made entirely of steel and has an overall length of 7.75 inches and a 4.87-inch barrel. It weighs 28.8 ounces empty. A lower rail for lights or lasers is mounted on a dust cover finished in blue and black. Thumb cocking is helped by a traditional roll hammer. Sights comprise of fiber optic front and a completely flexible dark back. The side panels are covered in G10 grips that have an extended beaver tail to help lock the gun in the firing hand. The removal of fired cases from the gun is made easier by an external extractor. A straight trigger and ambidextrous thumb safeties make up the operating controls. Lastly, there are now 15 rounds in the magazine. The operating action and gun specifications make it a viable option for the USPSA Steel Challenge Limited and IDPA Enhanced Service Pistol ESP divisions for those who prefer a traditional single-action hand. Well, what do you think about these amazing guns on a budget? Want us to be your financial advisor? Hit us up by subscribing to our channel, and in case you're on an even tighter budget, you're not, click on the end screen video to see 6 best cheap revolvers to buy in 2023. See you there, and until then, bye for now.